first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Usman will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. A few moves made in the field.
Riaz to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
They'll get at least one here.
Johnson is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Riaz shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Caught!
Nawaz just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a solid shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be four.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Whacked away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Over Pakistan, a 46 for 1.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will the bowler respond?
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Afridi looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Baba out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? No surprise there to see that one called a wide. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Billings coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return there, back from the deep. Billings ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Billings taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Sindh with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Harris, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. 3 runs added in that over. Pakistan a 78 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
That's a solid shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Straight through them with the slow ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not too far from the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over. Pakistan are now on 82 for 6.
Khan having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Went for the drive, complete miss. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Harris is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Nicely played. Straight to the fielder. Good return back from the deep.
End of the ninth over. Pakistan are now 84 for 6.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. No, terrible shot.
A bit of shape on the ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 89 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries.
Going with spin now.
Coming into the attack.
Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Yep. Runs possible. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Simons, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
$11 runs added there. Pakistan are 121 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot. Should be runs here.
Billings is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Gone.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 133 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? There'll be runs here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Superb catch.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Khan back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a solid shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. McGrath ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of another disappointing over. Jahinga has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Big throw there, and it's on target. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.